Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Dino and welcome to this video. So this is a topic where a lot of people even to this day even talk to with their friends, with people on Runescape, and it's about the Orion client or Orion client, however you want to pronounce it, really doesn't matter. But I'm just going to talk about my opinions on this client. I don't use the client, but I know it is very good. A lot of my friends use it. There's like, you can tell how much HP someone has on this corner, the XP drops, if you're, training, you can know how much XP you get per hit and all that stuff. But I'm going to, just talk a little bit about if this client is safe or not. So obviously this client is safe. People don't think it is because a lot of people, they say, or their mindset is, wait, I've gotten hacked ever since I've used this client. Now I am also, I guess, somewhat against this client if this is an if Matthew were to quit RuneScape. This is a guy, a regular player who made this client. A lot of people say a JMod made the client. No, actually a regular player like us made this client, but it is safe with Jagex, meaning Jackmob, I believe, is, I guess, the holder of the client, but the maker of the client is Matthew. Now, even if this person is the maker of the client, there's always things in my head going on as to, what if this guy quits RuneScape? He can easily take his client back. There's always a way, even if he's giving it to Jagex, through the security reasons and all that. He could probably find a way to take back his own client and somewhat find everyone's information of their accounts and just hack them and do what he wants to do with the GP, if you see what I'm saying. So I wouldn't say this is totally safe, but for now it is safe. It's one of those things where, hold on, can you trust this person, can you not? And so many people trust this guy. As you guys can see, a lot of streamers, YouTubers, even yourself, everyone is using this client. Not everyone. There's a lot of people who don't use this client, and they have their reasons as to why they don't use the client. It's not totally safe in the terms of RuneScape that a regular player made this client. So I'm not just gonna sit here and say, hey guys, use the client. I'm not even gonna link the client. You guys can go find it, find out for yourself if you don't know what it is. But it is a, I guess, OSBuddy client. Like, you can get it off OSBuddy. I tried to do it, but I just didn't know how, because every time I did the download link and all that stuff, it gave me like an OSBuddy login. Now I don't even have an OSBuddy account, and I think you have to make an OSBuddy account before you use the client. So I don't I don't have the time to do that. I don't want to do. I know it takes a couple of seconds, but I just wanted to download it, see how it goes, see how it works. But I've never used the client. There's some reasons as to why I don't as well. Like I mentioned earlier, is the trust factor. Even if it was a regular player and he was the maker of the client, there's always a way to somehow bring out that client if you were to quit and find people's information, records on their username, password, all that stuff. He could probably have a lot of info on a lot of people just by this measly little client with a prayer, hit points, running, all that stuff. Now, a lot of people do like the client, obviously, because it's kind of like pre-EOC. You do have all those stuff. You have your XP bar. You know how much experience you're getting, and you don't just have to go like me and open this stat tab and then look at how much prayer you have. Look at how much you have XP till a level. You can just easily do it by the screen. What you're looking at, it will all pop up to you, so you know how much you have. And a lot of PKers use it. Once PKing happens, a lot of PKers use it. It is a very helpful tool, and it's just the matter of the trust factor. And a lot of people have asked me, hold on, what do you think about it, Dino, fully? And I would say it's safe now, but in the long term, I don't know how much longer it could be safe. I'm not saying this Matthew guy is an evil guy. Once he quits RuneScape, he's just gonna hack everyone. No, I'm not really saying that. I'm just saying that there's anything could happen to this client, and it could be a reason how people are actually hacking others is through this client. Maybe they somehow have the database, and Jagex doesn't even know about it, and Jagex couldn't even find someone who was DDoSing them. I don't think they even seen anyone yet or heard of anything that someone did it yet. So this is just a DDoS attack. Now, if it was a database one and it was kept private, this is horrible because now people are getting hacked through this client. And I'm just saying anything could happen. And now I know there's going to be some comments saying, wait, you just said that no, this is all opinions. I'm not saying that they're doing this or people have information on this. I'm just saying that anything could happen to this client. And in the long term, you never know what could happen. So maybe you do quit RuneScape. And oh man, that was some horrible lag. Okay, well, anyways, maybe you do play RuneScape and then all of a sudden you quit, but then you want to come back in a year, you find out you missed all your stuff, and then you finally notice that Matthew quit, RuneScape, and the client doesn't work anymore, and you have misconceptions that maybe he hacked it, and then you tell your friends, and then it gets a lot of rumors and stuff like that, just like this video could turn out. But this is just kind of, I guess, talking to you guys about the Orion client. It is a very helpful tool. I do recommend it for PKers and stuff, but in a safety reason, it is safe now. It is in the hands of Jagex. Like, they do work with this thing. But Matthew was the creator of it, and he's just a regular player like us. And a lot of people, they think it was a Jagex mod that made it, but in reality, it was a regular player like ourselves. So I just wanted to make a little video about it. If you do have any comments, feel free to leave it below. It's a topic that people even to this day talk about, and probably at this minute someone's probably messaging someone saying, what client are you using, and and is it safe or not? And if someone says safe, okay, I'll go on it. And then so I don't know, just a lot of people are saying they get hacked through this client, and it's kind of it gets me to the point where I don't want to use it at the moment because but Jagex is saying it's safe. Since it's Jagex, a big company, it's a company where you could trust with what you do. But then you also have, the person who made the client is not even a Jagex moderator and doesn't even work with Jagex most of the time, or let alone never. He's just a regular player like us. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. It was just some rambling. Just a lot of people talk about it recently. Just my few takes of it. And if you do have anything you'd like to comment, feel free. And also about the Orion client, it is like I guess a cheat way for PKing, because there's some people who don't even use it, and they're better than some people who use the Orion client, which is really funny. But yeah, a lot of people use it for PKing. It's very easy, simple, and all that stuff. And I can totally understand why people do that. So I am going to wrap it up. I said I was going to wrap it up like 30 seconds ago. But if you guys enjoyed the video, as always, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.